right, Vex, what's going on here?
Nothing much, man. We got Gary J coming to the ring.
Gary J, it looks like this is about to be, I believe, the first match from St. Louis to spill over into Anarchy. You know, the thing is, I thought these guys were friends.
Yeah, they are, man. It seems like they've been having a little bit of disagreements lately.
Disagreements, I can understand that. I spoke with Gary J a little earlier, and it seems he's upset with the attention that Pierre's been getting. He said to me, wrestlers don't get attention. The only people that win matches are entertainers. And maybe that's why he's upset at Pierre. Pierre's become a bit of an entertainer.
The fans fell in love with Pierre, and I think Gary is getting a little bit of jealousy.
Well, it's a business, though. I mean, you should be worrying about what these people like. You should be worrying about wins and losses. Looks like the Abernathy's are going wild here.
I was about to say, there he goes. They're on their feet.
Abernathy's are running wild. I can't believe it. These people are like sheep, Vex.
Yeah, of course they are. Look how, just look at them.
So far, Pierre has the solid reaction. The fans are clearly behind him, so let's see. Apparently, Gary J isn't happy about that one bit.
They're chanting his name. You can see that gets under Gary's skin. Whoa,
under his white.
I think I heard a Gary chant.
Looks like the fans on the stage are chanting Gary, and the people in the crowd are chanting for Pierre.
The fans on the stage are drunk.
That is a good point. And there you go again, Gary pointing out it's professional wrestling. This isn't entertainment.
Well, he's miserable, man. I had a long history with this guy. He just hates people. You see, I think Pierre, he loves life, but Gary's just miserable. But they're friends.
I really don't see it. I don't see it. That doesn't look like something a friend would do. I'm sorry.
These guys broke into business together, man. They know each other inside and out.
Well, obviously they're showing that right here with this quick exchange.
Wow, beautiful arm drag by Gary J. Blocks the chop. Oh, arm drag by Pierre. Wow, Tommy drop. Snap. Oh, wow.
See?
He drops the elbow.
I can see what you're saying now about these guys breaking in together. Pierre and Gary obviously have each other scouted, but it looks like Pierre had even, just a little more homework done.
Well, yeah, like I said, these guys know each other in and out. They travel together. They broke in together. So, they're going to know each other like the back of their hands. But it's always something that you forget to study, you forget to scout. And like you said, Pierre had the upper advantage that time. But right now, Gary's having the advantage.
Well, Pierre has the advantage as far as doing his homework goes, obviously, but you got to remember, Gary J has that little temper problem, and right now it looks like it's giving him the advantage.
Yeah, he's more aggressive. Like I said, I've been in the ring with Gary. Hey, he can hit hard, man.
I can attest to that.
He's picking him up by his hair. Got him in the corner now. Oh, wow!
And those chops from Gary J are
that just echoed in this building. Big clubs. You can hear the tension in Gary. It's like he's jealous, man.
Well, he just made reference to the fact that Pierre is an Abernathy.
He's choking his boy. I know this is a match. You got to put friendships aside. But come on, man.
I don't know. Would you do any less if it were one of us? Yes,
I would. I'm sorry.
Well, that's you. I can say assuredly I would do whatever it takes to win, Vex.
He's out.
Oh, I don't even know what to say. Gary J just put Pierre to sleep without even locking in the move.
He hurt his friend.
And Gary J calling for the moonsault. What?
Oh!
And obviously,
he moved out of the way.
Pointing it out, he had Gary scouted. Takes Gary down again.
Yeah, Pierre had that well planned.
I'm sorry, Vex, I couldn't hear that last part over the screeching bear.
Yeah, he was screaming. I think he went crazy for a second. Right in the corner. Oh. Right, kick to the head.
Kick right to the face. Oh, Pierre
Pushes
throws
them
Gary
off.
off.
Ducks the line.
Goes for the roll
Rolls
up.
on. Oh, big lariat. Big lariat.
Flips him inside out. Oh, Gary kicks out. This owl is not ready to stay down, and it looks like Gary J still has some fight in him.
Oh, Pierre's motioning to the. He's going up to the top.
There is no way he's going for a move.
This could be a bad idea.
Yeah.
This could be a bad idea.
Oh. I'm not sure what happened there. It looked like
he grabbed his leg and
he shoved Pierre's foot off as Gary came through the rope.
Yeah, he grabbed his leg and just brought him down.
Oh, and was that an elbow to the back of the head?
Yeah, that was an elbow.
2. Only 2. I have to agree with Gary right there. I believe that should have been a 3, and the referee's kind of pulling the hands in there at the end.
Yeah, I know. The ref said it was 2, though. Oh, big forearm. Oh, big shot. Jeez.
Those chops from Gary are
Another
not
chop.
like I said before.
I'm telling you, man. That's all skin and bones in them hands, man. Oh! Like a stunner. Oh! Oh, my God.
I don't even know what to call that.
He just dropped it right on his head.
There goes for the pin. 1, 2.
Oh, just
Gary
2.
kicks
Wow.
out.
Wow. That was close.
I got to say, these guys from St. Louis look like they might have something to them after all. Maybe we've been taking them a little too lightly.
Well, man, like I said, I had a whole history with the whole crew, so I know what they're about.
Oh.
It's just weird seeing 2 guys that know each other, who travel together, who broke in together. Oh. It's wrestling.
Pierre went for the same line again, and this time Gary rolls up and he pulls the tights. He gets the 3 off the tights.
What?
Like I said, Vex, Pierre did the homework and he did the studying, but Gary has the attitude to win.
Wow. I'm kind of shocked at what just happened.
You gotta do what you gotta do to win, Vex.
That's right.
You learned that whenever you took Darren out. Keep it in mind.